What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get a champion with all exclusive clan traits on it. Subscribe channel, thumbs up to this video. We just greatly appreciated, my friends. Before though, I just want to do these summons. I got some summons I want to do really quick. I want to bang these out. We got 10 of these saved up. See if we could get anything good. We also have 30. Oh, okay, all right. I also have 30 of these summoning crystals, so we're gonna go ahead and bang these out really quick. See if we could get lucky just before we talk about these clan exclusive traits. What did we get? An epic. Okay, another epic. Okay, another epic. I really need like another mythic, man. I'm hurting for a mythic. Come on, what are we gonna get? An epic. Jesus, man, our luck lately has not been too good on this account. Ugh. Okay, wow, that's pretty interesting. Legendary, but like, oh man, that wasn't the character I wanted. You know what, it is what it is. All right, so let's go over our champions. So I went ahead and I have this female Doombringer right here. And if we look at her traits, I was able to get three clan exclusive traits. We have her original trait right here. And then we were able to add on 2 extra clan exclusive traits. We got foolhardy and we got focused. Now, from my experience, the only way to get the clan exclusive traits is to force them. Like I said in my other video, you have to force it. It's not like a random draw for a clan exclusive trait. At least that's what it seems. I've done marriages. I've done at least 30, 40 marriages. And every time I never get a clan exclusive trait to carry over unless I force it. So, and you're going to notice the big problem. I'm going to say it right now because I know already people are going to be complaining in the comments. The first problem with this method is, however, you're going to notice that these clan exclusive traits are only level 1. So that's the downside to this method. You can get higher level clan exclusive traits to carry over. It is very hard though. It is very, very hard. Essentially, what you need to do is your main champion that is marrying the spouse have to have almost identical common traits. So what you can do for this instance, what I did is you always also need to have the main champion has to be 1 rarity higher than the spouse. If you have 2 commons or 2 rares and you're marrying them and they have the same exact traits and you try and switch 1 trait, it's not going to force the other one because it has the ability to switch that other one. All right, so here's a better example. We got 2 commons. Now this time you'll notice that when I click it, now you'll see it doesn't say anything, right? It doesn't say unable to, but because it's not forcing this one, it's just going to replace this one with literally the same trait. So our main champion needs to be a rare if we're going to use our spouse champion as a common. That way we will only need to have 1 duplicate. All right, so here's a good example. We have a rare champion right here, and then we have a common. I'll go ahead and I'll show you. We got a rare, Lionstone, and then we have a common Tide Storm. Now you'll see that we have 3 traits on the left and 2 traits on the right. The clan exclusive trait, you cannot replace this for this character. This is stuck on her. But what we can do is we can switch one of these 2. Now this is where you need to pay attention. If we click this one, we can switch it again. You'll see you cannot click this. You don't want to change this because it can still change this. You need to change the other one that is not the same. So we're going to click the top one and you'll see unable to replace. Again, you cannot have duplicate traits on there. So if we were to replace this, it cannot have 2 of the same. So therefore it is going to force this clan exclusive trait. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to click marry, and bam, we now have aggressive, this clan exclusive trait moved over. Now we have 2 of these. Now if we want to take it a next step further, we're now going to need to upgrade her from a rare to an epic. So we would have to go ahead to the altar, upgrade her from a rare to an epic. So then she'd have 4 traits, her clan exclusive one, and then the 3 commons, but this extra one that we just had. And then we would need to do the process all over again, but this time, because she would be an epic, we would have to do the process again for a common to make it a rare, and then the rare would have 2 exclusive traits on it, and then we would again force it, and then the epic would go ahead and get one of the 2 clan exclusive traits. It's honestly, it's a ridiculous process to do it that way. But honestly, that's like the fastest way you can do it if you just want to stack a bunch of these traits onto a character. But again, that's the problem, is it is level 1. So if you want them to be higher level, unfortunately, you have to do something where you have, let's say, a mythic, right? We'll say we have our mythic right here. We now have to marry it to a legendary, and the legendary has to have literally like all of these same amount of traits. Let me go to marriage, we'll go to spouse, we'll go to traits, and it would have to be a legendary, and we would kind of just have to match these up. I don't think I have any that are an exact match. This one is pretty close. We have a duplicate for this, a duplicate for this. That's pretty much it. You have to just match them up and have duplicates. So we'll see for this one, you'll see unable to replace, unable to replace. We would have to have these same common traits over on this main champion right here, and then when we would switch the trait out, it would force the clan exclusive trait. It's honestly, it's a bitch to try and do this. Like, I wouldn't even like try and think about trying to do this because it's really ridiculous. That would be like my best thing to say, is this is way more trouble than what it's worth. To force that clan exclusive trait to get merged over, to upgrade your 1-star companion you have right here to the highest rarity you can. And that's just because it's going to take 12 tasks. You can do marriages with her and have them constantly switching the traits to kind of match them up. So that way you can get duplicates on 2 characters, and then bam, have the clan exclusive trait move over from like a mythic or a legendary. But like I said, it's a lot of work. Honestly, it's more work than what I think it's worth. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you have a better understanding. Again, like I personally would say that it's honestly not worth it to try and get like 5 clan exclusive traits. Like 2 is like the best. 2 is fairly easy to do. 3 is when it gets a little bit tedious. Stay happy, stay safe, my friends. I'll see y'all later. Peace.